weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. The food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Third down give to Hall. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. They'll throw for it. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Hall running between the tackles. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Mustang 19, Viking 18.
Throwing on 2nd. And that one's going to hit the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
19, fight, tag. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiord, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First down throw for May. Finds a seam down the middle. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And a long 5-1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Morgan is on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now looking to throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's May on 1st and 10. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19. Steady.
They'll work against the blitz. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
In a real real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
70, Timberwolves. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. 7-3 is our score. More for MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Kick by Trujillo is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. And now they've got it first inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Hold the ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
It's 4th down and less than a
4th
yard.
down. Pass coming. He's got it. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At the 48-yard line.
Tossing it to Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
May now from the gun. Completes a digs out left. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
It's Henderson on the give. He has room past the 25. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Henderson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
14. Jets 10.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. 2nd down. They go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He will be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Lori Gallus on for the extra point. Slow snap, and they're in to block it.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Project Messi, this ain't what you want.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They start the drive at home. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Dropping back to throw. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is in. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. The Jets take their first time out. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking in the air here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's May. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with his back. Call. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
3rd down from the gun. And they get to him again. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Trujillo on to handle this field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this is no good. From this distance, issues on that snap are going to do you every time. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quincy Williams has it! And the Jets getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Cowboys.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He connects downfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, Trash. Ready, ready?
They're throwing it. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Decker makes the play.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was speaking to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sticking with Henderson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one complete to Diggs. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
They give now to Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Williams coming in motion right. May now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
One quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Putting a receiver in motion. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Need better results here on second and goal from the 10. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the end route. Get some space around midfield. 30. He's at the 10. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Rubio lands on the point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
Patriots 27, Jets 17.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
all set now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Jets 17.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-tones. Money up to a whole nother level.
Ready up.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready, set.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw right side. Caught by Wilson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots approaching win number 7 on the year. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he gets it on the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. This looks like a run drawn up for May. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Design run here for May. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for.